Today, I'm here to share with you 10 things nobody told me about being a first time mom. Number one, sleepless nights. You all. Sleepless nights was not a norm. Like, it was a normal thing. I could not sleep. And even during the day, you know that thing that they will say, oh, sleep when your baby is sleeping. It didn't work for me. I could not sleep when my baby is sleeping. Why? Because my baby would sleep for like 5 minutes or 15 minutes. And I had this thing prior to getting married and all that. If I sleep for just short periods and all that, if my sleep is interrupted, I have this huge headache. So I would not be able to sleep when I tried to sleep. It just didn't work for me. So I could not sleep when my baby is sleeping. So it barely sleeps. Even during the day, it barely sleeps. You have to force him to sleep and all that. So while he was a baby, you know that thing that newborn baby, when you just give birth to them, they will sleep during the day. It wasn't my baby. He did not sleep during the day. During the day, you have to force him. If at all he slept during the day, all of his sleep, if you calculate everything, you know they pass 1 hour. He only sleeps at night. And that night, say, if you wake up and, breastfeed him. So that means even while he's sleeping at night, I still cannot sleep because I have to breastfeed him. During the day, I cannot sleep like that because he's not sleeping. So I had sleepless nights, even sleepless day. I was a shadow of myself. Oh my goodness. My face was just, if you see me, I was cranky. Any small thing, I get angry, I get annoyed because I was not resting. And it was just myself and my husband, remember. And my husband would go to work. I was at home, nobody to help. Number two, I barely remembered myself in this whole journey of motherhood. It was just my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby this, my baby that, my baby this, my baby that, my baby, my baby, my baby. That was all that was in my head. I barely remembered myself because it was just all about my baby. It was all about my baby, my baby, my baby. So that's the second thing. As a first time mom, you will barely be self conscious. If not for my husband, that was really like, you to calm down. Okay, to take baby sometimes to go and rest and all that. That was how we're doing it. But left to me, I had zero, help for myself, zero remembrance that I even exist, right? Number three, despite the stress, there's this thing, I don't know how to explain it. There's just this joy even when he's not sleeping, newborn baby, they have this subtle way of smiling when they are closing their eyes, they just smile a little. Almost that smile used to make me forget whatever stress I'm into right now. Like that feeling is indescribable. Is heavenly. It's priceless. Even if it's just like for a second or 2 seconds, you would think that the smile would last for like a while. I feel like it's a way of the baby telling the mother that, oh, I know I'm stressing you. I know it's been a while, but just take this as a gift from me to you. You know, that's my theory. It doesn't have to be like, but that's all I had to come up with because really, that smile melts it. It melts whatever it is, whatever stress you are into. It just melts it and just give it away. Bar four now, guys. I was always Googling and asking stuff about my baby. Any small thing I'll go to Google. What does this and this and this means? When your baby does this and this, what does it mean? When a 2 weeks old baby do this, when a 3 weeks, oh my god, you need to see. I was always doing that, but even till now, sometimes I'll be like 11 month old baby, this and this and this. I'm always Googling things, I'm always asking for stuff around my baby. I do that a lot. Please, as the first time I did that because I did not have all of the information I needed to have rather. And people were not really sharing things. So I did that Googling thing a whole lot. Number five, hemorrhoid has come to stay after a whole year of giving birth. Especially when I have to poop like the very, hard one, it's still there. Guys, apparently my body will not be the same anymore. Painful, but it's the reality, right? So yeah, number six, I cannot afford to be ill anymore. Assuming before, I was careless about my health. But now, because I did exclusive breastfeeding, right, I was now more careful about, not being sick, about not transferring my illness to my baby, about if I get ill, take care of my baby, about, such thoughts started creeping in my head. Before, I was not so much careful about things like that. But now, I was even very, very careful. I was ensuring that I was Even after the whole 2 weeks, or after the whole stress, when my baby was even throughout the whole 1 year, I was careful. Even till now, I'm still careful of not, falling sick because, oh, my baby, who will take care of my baby? Don't let me fall sick. I was ensuring that I was just taking care of my health basically. Number seven now, I get emotional over trivial stuff. Things that do not even hold weight, do not hold water. Before you know it, I'm already emotional about them. I'm already feeling, oh, are you sure that this will not do this? Are you sure that that will not do this? I was already feeling emotional about things that any small thing I'm crying. Even me, I don't understand. I now see things from a more emotional standpoint than from a more logical standpoint. I don't know if it's because I'm now a mom or I really can't explain that. I now see things from a more emotional standpoint than a more logical. Not like I don't see things logically, but now I now see things more from the light of being emotional and like, oh, being empathetic. That's the word. I'm now more empathetic. Anytime my baby is in pain or in hurt, I always wish that the pain will come to me. Yes, that bad. I always wish that, oh, can this thing just happen to me? Let me be the one in this pain, not my baby. I don't want anything to happen to my baby. Let me be the one to face this. I always wish that for myself. Anytime I get something new for my baby, I'm always excited. I'm not the one that will use it though. It's not me that I'm going to use it, but I get excited as though that thing now me get down. Even if it's as little as a bottle, like a water bottle, as little as that, I get really excited. 10, I tend to now appreciate my mother of blessed memory and every other mother around me. Every other person that is a mother that has gone through this thing, that is still going through it. Omo, I salute you people. I remove address. Sorry, there's no address. But really, you guys are the real MVP. To be a mother is not a joke. So now it makes me to appreciate my mother more. Everything that she has gone through, that she went through, while she was still alive. And every other mother around. Anytime I see a mother, I'm like, no, I understand. If I see a mother looking someone, I do not judge because I know that it's not easy being a mother, thinking about other people. Every mother think about themselves last, bonus tip. You will always think about yourself last. That's even if you think about yourself at all. So you always get things for your baby. Anytime you go to the market, you always get things for your baby. Anytime you go to the market, you always get things for your baby. So get ready. If you're a mother to be, those are the things you experience as a mother. Or those are the things that no one told me about being a first time mom that I experienced firsthand. So if you have other things that you've gone through that I've not mentioned, or other things you like to add that you went through that you felt that happened to you as a first time mom, please share in the comment section. Let's learn from you. All right, till I show you my next video. Bye bye.